What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to oneokrock, Nobody's Home. This was requested by Paul. Thank you so much for all of your support. It really means a lot to me. Paul also left a message saying, this is probably the most emotional performance you'll see Taka give. This song is incredibly personal to him because he wrote the song for his parents as an apology for all the trouble he caused his parents when he was younger. Without getting real deep into things, he ended up getting up running away from home at 16 after his parents basically told him to leave and disowned him for a while. He ended up getting super emotional during the performance after hearing the crowd sing really loud with him. That's when he realized that the song wasn't his anymore, it was the fans. Most people think it's because it was the first time his parents went to their concert for the first time, but as mentioned before, his parents first saw them in 2010 at Budokan, where we already also checked a performance out from. So I'm really excited for this. This definitely sounds emotional, sounds like a deep song with a great performance. I wouldn't expect anything else by oneokrock, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. If you want to be like Paul and support me and my channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page where you can request songs, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content and also some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
もう一曲やります。これで最後にします。今日は本当にありがとうございました。僕らはいつでもこの場所で全身全霊で待ってます。何かあったら遊びに来てください。今日はありがとうございました。一緒に歌おうぜ横浜アリーナ。
Already some great drum fills. It's really emotional, both the lyrics and also the delivery.
Nobody
I got chills. Oh, wow. Nice space either way. Awesome. Yeah, this was a really emotionally raw and personal song that's still very big and very catchy, with such a great atmosphere and an awesome performance, an awesome crowd. I absolutely loved it. If I'm not mistaken, I think I also might have heard this song when I checked out the full performance live in Nagisein from 2016, which, by the way, you can check out on my Patreon. I reacted to the full concert, like 2.5 hours long, if you're interested. And I think this song was included in there as well. But now, knowing the background a little bit, having the lyrics, which I didn't have when I heard it for the first time, it definitely hits different. It hits harder. It makes me understand the emotions even more, and I think you could definitely see, hear, and feel how much this song means to Taka, because his vocals also sound like vulnerable, pretty raw, with the emotional intensity he delivers kind of increasing throughout the song. Everything's really heartfelt, and then he then adds like occasional roughness, maybe I call it that, which adds a lot to the authenticity and makes it feel like it's honest and that he means what he says. Overall, I feel like this song is both atmospheric but also big and epic in some moments, with huge climaxes, especially a very catchy hook that sounds like it's made for singing along, which the crowd does too. And also those moments without lyrics, like the O's, where the crowd joins Taka and the rest of the band, or even takes over completely. These are just the moments that give me chills. Those are probably also the situations Paul meant, that show that the fans relate so much with this song that they made it their own. That must be such a crazy experience for a musician, because oftentimes I think that's the goal, especially with an emotional song like this, to get people to resonate with it, to, I don't know, not only understand what you mean, but to maybe feel the same way. And I think it's just a very relatable topic for many people, and you can see it, you can hear it here, and that feeling of unity and connection that's created with things like this, with performances like this, between the audience and the artist, and also like the audience within themselves, is something beautiful in my opinion. I've talked about it a lot of times, because I feel like that's what music is for, to get together, enjoy the same thing. You can see people share the same experiences and the same passion, maybe even have the same struggles, and kind of releasing it through music is an amazing thing. And like I said, I think that the lyrics are very not only relatable, but also put beautifully into words. At least for me, it's very relatable, and I think for many people actually, because I think a lot of kids, especially boys, have like rebellious phases in their childhood and cause trouble and concerns for their parents. At least I know I did, and it's hard, or it can be complicated for the relationship, because when you're young, you have more dreams, maybe also some dreams that are unrealistic, and at the end of the day, parents probably want to protect their children, but sometimes the children feel lost, feel disconnected, or just have dreams that seem to be out of reach. But everyone should make their own experiences in life. So if you have dreams, I would say go for it. It's more important that you're happy, rather than other people being happy, or satisfying other people or other people's dreams. But of course, in the best case, that doesn't lead to like cracks in the relationship. So I think it shows and it takes a lot of strength to write a song like this, kind of apologizing for the trouble he caused, maybe showing some regret for how he acted, and how I understand it, and what is also my opinion is the how is the big question. He's the best example to show that can work out if you chase your dreams, but of course it's a matter of how you talk to your parents in this case, or to other people, to, if possible, keep that bond, to show gratitude where it needs to be shown, because obviously not in all cases, but in a lot of cases, parents just want the best for their kids, even if the opinions go in different ways, or you choose a path that's different from parental expectations. But I still think it's amazing how he's able to acknowledge now that he experienced, I think he called it warmth and kindness by his parents, and that not everything they did was just to be mean or just to hold him back. And I think, if I understand it correctly, that's a great message, or that's a message that I would see that way, that in the end it's more important that you chase your dreams, that you have hope in yourself, that you do something you love, or you try to do something you love, even if it doesn't always work out. Obviously, we can't all be Taka standing on a big stage and achieving something big like he has. But it's your life, and that's more important. But still, it's also important how you act to achieve those dreams. And maybe it's not always the best idea to burn all bridges. Maybe, think about what the reason of some parental advices could be. If it's possible, I think, that connection with family and that love can definitely be something that carries you through darker times, in my experience. So I hope you know what I mean, that it's best if there can be found a way in the middle, so to say. But of course that needs both sides, and obviously I know that's not always possible. Some parents don't let that happen, and that's very sad. But I like the message of this song, with a happy ending, so to say. Even that when there were struggles, when they had like a strange relationship, he went for what he loved. But looking back, he can acknowledge that not everything he did was probably right, or how he did it. And looking in the past, he can see that there was warmth and kindness and love while he still went on to achieve his dreams. Thank you so much, Paul, for the request. I loved this song. I think it's another very catchy oneokrock song, but with a ton of emotions in the music, in the atmosphere that's created, while still having some huge moments that feel really epic, with great crowd interactions, especially like that part. I think it was maybe the second to last chorus or something, where in the middle Taka seemed a little overwhelmed and stopped singing, and without like directing the crowd or something, they just went on and took that song and continued to sing it. That was an awesome moment. But also musically, I think this had some great guitar riffs again. It had some great, sometimes subtle bass lines that were pretty important, and great energetic drumming once again, with a lot of beat changes to give some variety in the dynamics of the song. Some pretty awesome fills, and that powerful but emotionally raw song is also very fitting to a great message with a very personal meaning, which you can read when you just read the lyrics, but you can definitely hear when he performed it the way he performed it. So just another amazing oneokrock song. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.